Hey everyone, we are back on the channel with a new playthrough of a new old game. This is Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. It's the first part in a two-part game series. There'll be a whole nother game to play after this one, which is Shadow of War. But this is a Lord of the Rings game. It takes place in between the end of The Hobbit and the beginning of the Fellowship of the Ring, Lord of the Rings movie. So it's like a filler between those two. Completely different story. We might hear mention of characters probably. There might be appearances of characters, but we'll get to that. But for now, that's what you need to know, the time frame. It's after The Hobbit, before the Fellowship. Just in between there. But with that, we're gonna get into it. Figure out who this majestically mysterious man is on our screen. I've played these games, so I know a lot about it, but I just figured I want to do a playthrough and show everybody what's going on with these games, because a lot of this stuff nobody really knows too much. Like I've talked to friends and they're like, "Oh, what's Shadow of Mordor? What's Shadow of War?" It's a really cool Lord of the Rings game that they did. It's pretty awesome. I like it. It's pretty cool. But anyways, let's get into this. I need to make a new game slot. As you can see, I've basically completed the game previously, but we're gonna do a new one. And there's all these other like extras, like DLC that they put in, but we're just gonna do the story mode for each game, and maybe at a later time come back for the DLC stuff. But right now, let's get into it. I'll mute up because there'll probably be cutscenes and whatnot. I'll try to stay as quiet as possible when I'm in cutscenes by muting, so don't worry. Try not to ruin it. But here we go.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
Alright, here we go. Learning some combat
Work a hit
mechanics.
harder if you want to best your father.
Oh. Oh, come on.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hire. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your guts! I'm all right! My blade shall rest in your
we go.
throat!
Dear Hire, remember your training!
Father, they charge faster than I can strike!
Stand fast, dear Hire!
Nope, he's on the ground. Nope.
Remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper!
Boom!
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're Uruks. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
Winds and waters may you cross, see mountains white and blue, but on your road, let's not forget the love
This
I
is the
have
song.
for you. Dance on beaches in and follows, sleep in moonlit fields of view. May you cross another golden age, with preciousness free-flowing, with halfling elves and dwarves engage, their wisdom on you bestowing.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear High will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
Shh. We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
I should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
Dead talk. Stop feasting! We must return to battle!
Learning the stealth mechanics here.
Put the sword down, Ranger.
The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her! He will live.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakuriza. Nakiza.
Yorith. Yorith.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Guralmo Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakuriza. Nakizak. Gurarmo Shirkush Agazkushu. Kantya Pakurizak. Come back to me, Elf Lord.
What is this place? See for yourself. Mordor.
Now do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
This looks familiar.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both...
Alright, so unlocking Forge Towers unlocks the Wraith's memories. This unlocks new missions, collectible locations on the map, and Mirian. Alright, learning how fast travel stuff works. Hold X and move forward, jump off the ledge. Jump to our death! Just kidding.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix. You will suffer for what you've done! The Black Hand wanted them all dead!
There we go. Wasn't quick enough to shoot them all at once, but...
Go back to him.
Interrogate? Let's do it!
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend, made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
Okay, these are captains of Sauron's army. They appear as shadows because you don't yet know their identity. Press X to continue. By interrogating enemies, you can uncover valuable information about these captains. Press X for the identity of this captain. Gimoob the Slaver. You've learned Gimoob's identity. This will help you hunt him down. His title, the Slaver, gives you clues about his role in Uruk society. You've also learned his power rating. This gives you an indication of how difficult he will be to defeat. The power rating determines your rewards for defeating him. Rewards include runes to upgrade your weapons and increasing your own P power to unlock ability tiers. Target located at main mission. Hoping a slave tries to escape soon and wanting to make an example. That's its motive. Okay. Press X to mark the target. Yep. Gimoob.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Okay, gold icons advance the story, red icons display. I can't speak today. It is 1:20 in the afternoon, and I can't speak. Red icons display power struggles where Uruks compete for status. Rewards power to unlock new ability tiers. White icons represent side missions and collectibles. Reward Mirian to purchase upgrades. Cool. You have 2 available main missions. The Slaver, save the humans trapped within Mordor and find the Black Captains. Or, the Spirit of Mordor, learn more about Uruk society and take down Sauron's army from within. Cool. Well...
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And Nani here, Gelal Mordor.
Sorry to interrupt that dialogue. I'm sorry, but it had to happen. Yep, this is attributes. Cool. I don't have anything
I
yet.
can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Okay, so we should through all this? Did I have anything? Was it just the Ungol? Oversized spiders, evil, intelligent children of Spider Queen Shelob. While they've taken non-Ungol, Centaurian Valley of the Spiders as their primary home, they've since spread across Mordor, taking residence in its caves and other dark places. They are actively reporting back to their queen. Their nests and lairs are littered with the crushed bones of their prey. They are not afraid to make victims of the encroaching Uruks. The recent stirrings in Mordor have emboldened the Ungol and piqued the curiosity of the Spider Queen. But to what end remains a mystery. I think it's because I stomped a spider when I jumped. Talion. Gondorian ranger Talion was slaughtered on the Black Gate along with his wife Eorith, and his son Deerhile. Talion cannot find peace in death, however he was cursed and resurrected by a powerful wraith who possessed his body and reforged him as an undying spirit of vengeance. Talion's swordsmanship, speed, resistance, and training have all been augmented by the wraith's presence within him, as although he himself possessed the power of the one of the great rings. He can view the unseen world, lay his hands on foes and exploit their fears or dominate their wills, making him a monster to the monsters. Talion is bound to Mordor, doomed to reside there until he can destroy the Black Captains who murdered his family and face the Dark Lord who commands them. Eorith was Talion's wife, Deerhile's mother, and Halas's daughter. She was born and raised in Minas Tirith, where her father was a guard of the Citadel. When she was 19, she and Talion fled Gondor together to build a new life on the frontier of the kingdom. She was killed along with her family by the Black Hand when Sauron returned to Mordor. Deerhile was Talion and Eorith's son, born and raised on the Black Gate. Deerhile wanted nothing more than to be a ranger like his father and his grandfather before him. It was not to be. He was killed along with his parents by the Black Hand. You have the Rangers of the Black Gate, wraiths. There are many restless spirits within Middle-earth who have not been able to find peace and death. Wights, wraiths, and ghosts of terror. Sauron, the necromancer, calls to them within the borders of Mordor. Should he rebuild his power and be able to command the lost army of the dead, he will be unstoppable. Uruks and Great Orcs. The Uruk is an elite of all orc breeds. They are grown in huge vats as leadership castes are taller, stronger, better, and able to withstand daylight, and more ill-tempered than other lesser orcs. They are captains and commanders, bred for war and determined to take back their homeland for the Dark Lord Sauron. They impose their will with brute force. They hate beautiful things, will not admit to any fears, revel in slaughter, and enslave any who stand in their path. They are certain the Dark Lord has returned to lead them to their destiny as rulers of Middle-earth. We have the hammer, the tower, the Black Hand, talons of the Black Hand, elite personal guard of the Black Hand of Sauron. Oh, okay. Cool. Mirian, Mordor, Morhanan, Udun, Orudun, Berador. We have tutorials. Cool. I think I have runes. Yeah, for having the Game of the Year edition, but we're not going to equip them right now. We're going to wait. We're going to leave them be for now. Okay. Let me see if I can remember. Is it upgrades? There it is, hunting and survival challenges. I need to find 2. So these things unlock. They give you Mirian because they're little challenges that you can do, but there's also like upgrades and like it'll sometimes give you. So we have to find 2 Frediel, and our hunting challenge is to kill 3 spiders. So that's just something to do while we're out and about. But I see a Frediel here and across the way from us. It actually looks like the flower we gave to our wife. Gonna be honest. Spooter. Is there another spooter? We do have this here that I can get. A yoink. There's a spider. I saw it. Woo! Nailed it. 2 questies done. Kill 5 flying creatures. The teeth, there you go. Gives you money. Oh, there's a thing over here. It's a little side questy. We should go grab it. What was my other challenge? No, upgrades. What was my next survival? Pipeweed and Lothron.
If they wanted some grog.
Not enough grog for us, so why'd you do that?
Not the grog.
Them slide bastards at the mines need to work their soft skins.
Yeah, the quartermaster don't like.
Okay. Yep. That's fine, I'll fight you.
Time to bleed.
Stabby. I got an ability point. Abilities. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do it. What do we have? Execution. History charge, press triangle and circle to execute your target. Okay. That's great, but let's give ourselves more health. I'd love to be able to execute my enemies, but I think we should just have more heals. I think I should have more living juice inside of my body. Locate artifact. Strange rock. Erosions, eruptions are sudden and violent when the mountain awakes in fire. None are safe. The sky is darkened with smoke and ash, and the fiery rocks are shot high into the air before landing with deadly force. This glassy obsidian stone is one of those volcanic rocks. It dates back to the Second Age, perhaps when the Dark Lord formed his initial bond with the volcano. These remnants of Oroduan's fury are prized for their hardness. They are often sharpened to make weapons. You have to find a memory point.
Where'd you get off to, child?
I found this, Daddy.
This kind of rock is very rare. It comes from the volcano. There. Now, Doom is a foul place, angry and mean. It will explode when Sauron is near and plotting, spitting all manner of foulness into the air. Smoke and dust and rocks that burn the ground. It does this as a warning. I will not stay silent for long. Sort of like your mother. Don't tell your mother I said that.
So this rock is...
It is a rock, nothing more. And you needn't be afraid of a rock or Doom, which is silent to this very day. And sweetie, if you need a lesson from all this, why, here's a fine one. Even a foul place like that volcano can produce beautiful things.
There you go. There's little memories attached to these artifacts we find, so we can learn new things. There you go, there's pipeweed. How did I get another? I did. Well, we'll get the execute this time. I didn't notice I got another ability point. Okay.
There's been no
Hold on, Talion. There we go.
sign of fire on Mount Doom for generations.
I watched Gil-galad die on the slopes of Oladruin, burned to death by the heat of Sauron. This is where the storm will gather that will engulf the world of men.
Bum, bum, bum.
The Tark scum are crying again. It's not like this work is hard. They should be happy they have a chance to do something useful.
flash of silver lightning carving its way through the Dark Lord's ranks, each foe had its life stolen away before he knew it. Forged a legend of the dagger Akarn. Okay.
What we need is more rain, more thunder. That'll give the slaves something to cry about besides starvation and torture.
Many thanks, Ranger.
Kill all these guys. Stab.
Rat bag? Yeah, it was. How do you make it this long? I don't know. Those would be got some more crabane things, though. His head cut off by the executioner after I told the captain who stole his favourite axe. Nice one. Give me a go with that axe, and maybe I won't tell anyone that it was you who stole it.
Okay, we can get these last two over here.
Did I just hear something?
That didn't count as a stealth kill.
Thank you, Ranger.
There we go. Cool. Now they're all running away. Other side missions to earn Miriam. Earn enough and you'll be able to purchase a devastatingly powerful ability for your dagger. The Shadow of Akarn will allow you to disappear for a short time, enabling unlimited stealth kills. Ooh. Fancy. Okay. Let's get this just because I saw it.
There's been a murder.
Look, there's been a murder. Let's see what we find.
The first messengers have rolled into camp. They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty blow against the forces of Mordor aligned against us. Let it be so, and not fools' idle chatter. Haggadorn, what news? They say we've won a monumental victory! You'll not be needing all that Athelis you've been grinding, my friend. Few need healing on this day, and more's the wonder. They say the Golden King has brought back a prize. Sauron himself, wearing the heavy chains!
Oh boy. A remarkable find. This artifact may date back to the Second Age, to the great Númenórean incursion wherein the Dark Lord Sauron willingly fell into captivity. It would likely have been used by a healer to grind roots and herbs in the creation of poultices and unguents required to keep an army hale and relatively healthy. Fair enough. What upgrades can we get? We have another ability point. What will we use it for? Yeah, we'll use aerial attacks. Okay. I need this other artifact over here.
I have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor, thinking it was dead, never knowing the stories it held.
The land of shadow is awake.
Sorry, guys. Oh, did we lose that dialogue? I'm sad.
I like being strong, but I'd rather be fighting.
All right, worms. Welcome to the Black Gate. You'll be building our watchtowers for us. Hard work will be rewarded.
Sir, do you mean hard work will be rewarded with a shorter sentence?
The traitors, the lot of you. Murderers and thieves. When I say rewarded, I mean I won't throw you to the catacombs.
Alright. These are prisoner shackles, leg irons to be specific. They date back to the Second Age and were most likely worn by Gondorian captives, men and women whose involuntary servitude built the Towers of Teeth flanking the Morannon. These captives would later throw off their shackles and begin a new life as outcasts in Udun. Some would keep their shackles to remind themselves of their hardship. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's do the main mission.
These men are not soldiers. They are not ready to die.
All things that live must die. Man alone faces the mystery of what is beyond death.
An Uruk slaver holds a captive with information on the Black Captains. Hunt down the slaver, rescue the captive, and find out what he knows.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal. Slay the Orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Today it'd be a hell to slay begging for mercy. Begging you for his life. Did you hear that? If one more runs, we'll be out of poles.
Look at that guy.
What do you reckon of the new boss? Haven't figured him out yet, but he looks tougher than the old one. Let's see how strong he is when he gets his first test in. I don't think anything was ever there. I heard he wanted a good brawl too.
Any slave trying to escape will starve to death on the pole. Don't think you can get away. Punish you myself. There's been a murder! Not
There
a
we go.
chance, Glob! Let's finish this! Didn't I just... You! Pity I have to kill you. You would make a strong slave.
Wraith done. That guy.
Too slow! Chop him to bits!
Got him. Dead captains drop runes that provide bonuses for your weapon. Press select your weapon. Select weapons with R2. Yep. Cover all focus and health for killing a captain or war chief. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna equip it yet. But thank you for showing me, game.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
I'm looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there. It's just another orc.
No. Someone wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
And there was Gollum. Photo mode.
I know the orcs are terrified. If anything can frighten them, I want no part of it.
Okay. An interested party now available.
I've killed a bunch of cannibals, and I'm still stuck with you, Globs.
I'm gonna stare at the scroll. Okay. Let's go free these outcasts.
I thought I caught that sniveling little wretches that sneak around here, but it got away again.
We should set up a couple of traps around the perimeter.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger.
Thank you. Please help me rescue my brother. He's far too stubborn to work for these Uruk.
Okay. Well, let's go get these.
Don't call me crazy, but I heard them strange sounds in your wall. Stay quiet, you work, or you'll get another. Archers are cowards. That's what Gorgum says.
Ah, you don't know what he's talking about. Me? Let's kill him! Wait, I saw something.
There we go. More Theoden. And we'll get this last artifact here in this area.
Something just moved over. Push him down!
Bam! Got him.
I heard the slave master say that the Grave Walker skins the orcs he captures.
I don't skin people, that's preposterous. How dare you,
There was a
sir?
bad outbreak of ghouls in Newell, so we're gonna be joining forces with the orcs there. The new boss will have the whole punch.
Sir, the situation is very confused. How is it confused? I see the prisoners escaping, running towards the gates, which seem to have flown open by sorcery or sabotage. Archer, stand down! Sir, we're not wasting good arrows on those people. They've served their purpose. They're damned. They're damned well out of my hair. Mordor can take the whole stinking lot of them. And send my compliments to the captain of the gates. I suppose he sent me this lockpick as some sort of joke.
Oh man. The simple metal prod is a burglar's best friend. A pick is small and easily concealed. It can be palmed or even hidden under the tongue with minimal effort. In the hands of a skilled thief, the pick can be used to quickly and quietly defeat most locks of non-magical origin. Interesting again. More lore. Okay, so we got an ability point, and we can get be knocked backwards, stunned, or knocked down. Elven swiftness. Detonate. Ride Caragors. Let's do our better counters. Let's get Elf Shot up, and we'll get our Focus up. We'll get a Sword Rune slot, Bow Rune slot, and a Dagger Rune slot. Let's save money. There you go, there's another rune slot. Our bow rune. And then we're also gonna have a dagger. There we go. Okay, what do we have here? Special reward for confrontations. Let's go see
The
what
last place we want to
Gollum
be
wants.
is the one place we are doomed to stay. And the outcasts fled into it to escape.
Sorry, I interrupted that. Can I, like... No? Okay. Let's go see Gollum. You've attracted the attention of a mysterious creature. Track him down and discover what he knows of you.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
These tracks are not quite human, not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Die, worm! Knock him down!
Step away from the slave fiends. No. Denied.
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of
There you
man
go.
seems to always end in shackles.
Free. Bye, slave. Have a nice day. Nicer day, I should say. Alright, we're
Game of
following...
slaves finally escaped. That was my camp. Their first attempt would have been met with blood. Cut their legs into knees. They can dig on.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Please.
Walls are no obstacle for it. Don't hesitate. Run to freedom.
Go, slaves, go!
Thank you. Thank you, Ranger. Now's our best chance.
Okay, there's two flying creatures.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
Can I do this real quick or you're gonna get mad at me, game? There's an unclaimed tower here. Ping!
Mordor takes Eldar shape.
Mordor takes Eldar shape. Okay, so these are just fast travel points. That's what you're telling me, game. Okay. Back to finding Gollum.
That looks like an ill-fed frog. Disgusting. Ain't fit to eat. Catch it and toss it in the fire.
God, they're talking about catching Gollum and tossing him in a fire. Can I execute each of you like one by one because you're too stupid to realize? Yeah, your AI is really dumb, huh? Wow, it really is. Yeah, we're just doing this. Oh, nope. I realized. They're catching on. They caught on. They're not as stupid as I thought. Oof. We're going this way.
The Runt's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave. There! It's on the run!
He's running. Alright. we have here?
What manner of spell is this?
A lost heirloom talion.
You remember?
A few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
Wretched creature! What do you want?
And with that, we're gonna cut it here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and next episode we'll continue on from here.
PlayStation